Hi, welcome to this first video on Pythagoras theorem. And what Pythagoras theorem is a rule that relates to three side lengths of a right angle triangle. So you can see here we've got a right angle triangle. It's got a right angle, that's a 90-degree angle. And how do we relate these three side lengths? Well, this is Pythagoras theorem here. It says that if you have one of the shorter lengths of the right angle triangle squared, and you add the other shorter length of the right angle triangle squared, that gives you the longest length of the right angle squared. And this longest length, by the way, is known as the hypotenuse. It's quite hard to spell, hypotenuse, like that. So the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is the longest length of the right angle triangle. It's always opposite the right angle. That's the way that we can spot it. So let's apply Pythagoras theorem to this triangle here. We can see the two shorter lengths are the 15 and the 9, and it's the x that's the hypotenuse, the longest length, because that's opposite the right angle. So you can label the shorter sides as A and B. Either way round, it doesn't matter, but you need to label the longest side, the hypotenuse, as the C. And now we can substitute in those three side lengths as the A, B, and C. So we've got A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Let's just copy out Pythagoras theorem. Now, if we substitute in the A is 9, so 9 squared, plus the B squared, so B is 15, so the other shorter length squared, and that is equal to the hypotenuse squared. The hypotenuse is x, so it's x squared like that. Now, we could just work out what 9 squared plus 15 squared is. If I do that on my calculator, 9 squared plus 15 squared is 306. So we've got 306 is equal to x squared. Now, we need to work out x. Currently, x is being squared. How do you get rid of that squared? Well, you do the opposite, you square root it. So if we square root both sides of the equation, then on the right-hand side, we just get x. And on the left-hand side, we do the square root of 306. And if we do that, we get 17 how many decimal places do we want? We want one decimal place. It's just 17.5 centimeters. And that is the final answer.